in last lecture we have seen that working of electrical motors and AC/DC motors. Now today we are to see the new topic, single phase and three phase of motors. So first tell you about the single phase of motors. Single phase of motors. In this single phase we have to see this single phase motors is often used in our day-to-day life. It is phase will be singular form. That will be the is used in day-to-day life in mixer, in offices, in various appliances. We can be used the single phase of motors. So in this single phase of motors we can be derived according to that of the motors appliances. We get there are induction motor, various types of its applications. So first we will have to see the induction motor. Induction motors. And secondly, it will be the repulsion motors. Second, repulsion motors. There are various types of single phase motors which can be used. So AC series motor, third one is AC series motors. Fourth one is synchronous motors. Synchronous motors. In this various types of motors we can be used in day-to-day life. So in this single phase motor, the phase connections will be singular form. That will be the current will be generated is a AC to DC supply. So that will be the alternating current will be flow from the electric field to magnetic force appliances that particular field. So in this first we have to see the induction motor. In this induction motor, these types of motor can be used in regularly day-to-day life, and it will be the rigid rotor form, and that will be the rotor appliances is rotating the electrical pulse. And secondly we have to get the centrifugal force of that force will be appliances. The electrical force is converted into in the form of mechanical force. So in this way we have to find out how can be single phase will be working. And in these single phase appliances we have to get the forces due to applying that will be the motors will be generated in that case of. So in this way we have to find out how can be single phase motors we can be used in day life. So these are the some appliances, basic appliances we can be used in this single phase motors. So secondly we have to tell you about the three phase motors. Secondly, three phase motor. In this type of motors we can be seeing that the force can be applied in the form of conversion of electrical to magnetic field. So that will be that force will be three phase motors are that is the specific type of motors that can be used in the form of polyphase motors, and that components will be the stator, rotor, will be various form of we can be used. In this single phase, the AC motors can be performed. AC motors can be performed. That will be the stator, rotor, and sometimes we can be used often the enclosure for the various appliances we can be formed. In this three-phase motors, we can be the force will be converted in the form of electrical energy into mechanical energy. So that will be the restoring of stator and rotor, and restoring torque can be used in this type of single phase motor. By using the single phase type of motors, it can be used the various components. See, it can be the specifically polyphase of motor will be generated. These are the specific examples is often used in this three-phase AC motors: stator, rotor, enclosure, for developing the motor forms, and these are in the form of the motor applications will be developed by using the stator, rotor, and enclosure. This will be the momentum can be takes place by using these appliances. So in this way, AC motors can be working, will be generated. So secondly, we have to see that the DC motors. In DC motors, it can be from the changing phase. It can be converted from electrical energy into mechanical energy, as compared to AC motors. We have to see that. But in the form of DC motors, we can be see the changed into three phase of AC by using the components of thyristors, and that will be supplied to the starter of coils that can be generated the rotating magnetic field. In these DC motors, the starter coil is generated by rotating magnetic field. That will be the electrical appliances can be converted into electrical field into the magnetic field, and that will be that can be motors can be applied input appliances. We can be provide these motors, and that can be the secondary part will be generated in this rigid type of DC motors. That the requires commutator will be the form the rotating magnetic field in the primary secondary part of motors will be generated. That will that can be we have to provide the input appliances, means AC current will be provided there, that the motors, and that will be converted into output form, and it is it can be using the performance of for generating as well as the forces of that will the resultant form will be produced by these DC type of motors. So in this way, it can be cannot be required for the commutator for the developing the input appliances. So it will be directly reactions will be generated in the form of alternating current to direct current. Directly the input wave converted into the output form without any appliances. So it will be the it can be supplied the stator coil in the form of input wave, and that will be the generated the secondary coil secondary performance of these DC motors. So friends, in this way we have to see that the single phase, three phase of motors. Single phase motors will be used in the single appliances, single phase will be produces, and in various general appliances of single sources used by using this single phase. For various type of simply form it will be used, and three phase will be generated in the form of various appliances. The processing will be generated by using the rotor and torque. It will be generating the help to perform the processing of the electrical energy into electrical force, electrical energy into mechanical force will be applied in these three phase motors, and that will be generated in the form of the same type of applications will be generated in this types of motor, and that will be used in the form of the various electrical motors, and that performance for developing the generating the new types of forces, and we get the various the new advanced technological motors. We have to see that by using these basic appliances or using these basic things of single phase and three phase of in the motor generator. So that will be the without that same machine can be used to brake for during the primary period of that will be the primary periods of modes will be three modes will be generated for operating the torque, and that will be the generated torque using we can be generate the motor speed controlling form. So in this way we have to complete these two single phase and three phase is used in the developing the motors. So thank you.